Hello, my name is Xonevant. Today is Tuesday, February the 4th, and this is your Daily Dose. Alright, so today we got a fan question in from Sly Medic, and he asked, "Hey X, can we get your thoughts on the rumored discless Xbox One?" So first off, let me apologize, Sly Medic, for not getting around to this question sooner. You guys know that I've had a bit of a cold and I'm just not been that energetic and looking forward to doing commentaries. You just don't look forward to doing commentaries when you're not feeling well. So I apologize for not doing this a bit earlier. I did read your article that very same day, but I just couldn't get around to doing the commentary. And it appears that as of today, Xbox has actually came out and said, look, this rumor is absolutely false. So unfortunately, I can't give you my take on these so-called rumors, but I did want to bring up like a bigger topic here, and that's the value of leaked information. It seems like nowadays, especially with the internet being so, prevalent in the way that we, interact with people and socialize and things of that nature, that just about anybody can post anything on a forum and then suddenly it's, believed to be true. Now, granted, with this particular rumor, it was corroborated by a bunch of different sources. It wasn't just one dude saying it. A lot of people were saying it. And you know what? It very well still may be true. And that's the scary thing about it. I mean, think about it like this. If Microsoft was going to be releasing a $399 discless-based console, why would they tell us now? And even if it were true, why would they want to admit that it's true? I mean, they just had a couple of million people buy their console at $499. So, I mean, how mad would those people be if less than 6 months later it was announced, hey, there's going to be a $399 console coming out. Oops, you know what I mean? You just spent an extra $100. And that brings me to the issue that I really wanted to talk about in today's commentary, and that's obviously the value of leaked information. I mean, think about it. If you were a big major corporation, right? And you were looking at spending millions upon billions of dollars in advertising to advertise a product, right, which you were quote unquote hoping to make you back a profit, why would you spend all that money on ad space when there's Twitter and Facebook and NeoGAF and these other websites that people use to kind of disseminate information? Why would you spend all that money on advertising? Why not just leak it yourself? I mean, think about it. You can be anonymous on the internet. I mean, we know for a fact that a lot of these major corporations go on to things like Twitter and Reddit and some of these other websites, and they act as if they are consumers. I mean, this has been proven true, and they'll say good things about their own product. You see what I mean? Hoping that it gets upvotes and stuff like that. So why not just go ahead and take it to the next level, leak your own information, and see what the consumers think about it. And then if the response is bad, like if the response is negative, you just simply say it wasn't true. If the response is good, then you're like, yeah, we're gonna announce that, on Monday at some weird press release or whatever. You get my point? Because it seems like we, right, the consumers, us, it seems like we value leaked information so much that we're more apt to believe leaked information than we are, what they actually say, like what actually comes from their own PR team. Because let's just be real, PR teams, they half the time don't even know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? And to be honest, neither do a lot of these bigger news outlets either. Like your IGNs and stuff, half the time they don't even, fact search this stuff, or it seems like they don't. At least that's in my opinion. They go onto the same forums that you go onto, read the same quote unquote shady leaked information or rumored information, throw it up on their site and get those hits, and we are so ready to click on them. Now don't get me wrong, I'm just as curious as you guys are, but anytime there's a leak, the word leak or rumor in front of an article, I just take it with a grain of salt, man. But it seems like the overall public takes it as if it's absolutely true every single time. I was also fooled by the Fallout thing that happened a couple months ago. The Fallout, I even posted a video. I was like, here's my proof, because when we want something to be, we will kind of will it there. You know what I mean? We want it to be true, and so we'll justify it in our mind, and we'll come up with all these things that make it true, and we don't really stop to think about, hey, this thing might not actually be a fact. So that's kind of what we can pick up in the discussion today, guys. Look, if you were a big corporation like Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, whoever, right, why not just leak your own stuff? Because you can always, at the end of the day, say it was just a rumor, but you get very valuable information. You get buyer type information. If you leak something and everybody's like, oh, I can't wait for that, you've already got my money, because they can just go to all these comment sections. See what I'm getting at? That's valuable to them. So that's kind of why I wanted to talk about the value of leaked information. Even though it may not be true, the company itself gets a ton of information they wouldn't have gotten any other way, and they get it for the low price of nothing. Alright guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's dose. Make sure to check out yesterday's dose if you miss it. That is the monthly preview for all the games we're going to be covering in February, so definitely check that out. Today's YouTube spotlight shines on Games News Official. They just have a trailer of the new Castlevania game. I played the old Castlevania game and loved it. I don't know that I'm going to have time to get around to this one, but I did want to put the trailer up in case you guys missed it. Lots of games coming out this month. Sub of the Day's on the screen. Links are on the screen as well as in the description below, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And remember, if you even miss one dose. Hello, it's a wonderful day here at Video Game Assassins. How may I direct your call? Contracts, please. Please hold for contracts. Video Game Assassins, you have reached the contracts department. How may I help you? Yeah, I just need to hire an assassin, please. Some assassins will not work under certain conditions. Can you please state the reason you'd like to hire an assassin, sir? Yeah, I just need to teach some subscribers a lesson, right? See, I got this show, right, called The Daily Dose, and some of them's been missing it, so I just, I got to get in there and do some work. Well, in that case, I guess you'd like to have one of our highly trained elite assassins teach them a thing or two. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. Well, sir, we have a special right now. Buy 2 assassins, get 1 for free. Would you like to go ahead and sign up for that special today, sir? Absolutely. Your total comes to $14.99.99. That's totally cool with me, man. Money is not an object. Then go ahead and pick your 3 assassins at any time. Alright, so I need an assassin who's really good with guns, right? No, better yet, a sword. A big, giant sword of death and destruction. No, better yet.